Hello and welcome back to the Xpert 11 Road to Glory series, where in the last episode we managed to beat Stoke Town to progress to the 5th round of the Awesome League Cup. And in today's episode we have a crucial match against the Stretford Enders. This is a very big match in the division because, as you can see, they are currently sitting in second place, 5 points behind us on 13 points, and they are our closest challengers for promotion. So it is vitally important that we do not lose this game, because if we lose it, that could erode our lead dramatically. It's our first 6-pointer right here, and it just so happens we have a double header against the Stretford Enders, which is going to make it even more challenging. But some things might be in our favour for this first leg. Stretford's midfield has been decimated by injuries to two of their main midfielders. Artie Clockwork and Sivrin Schott have both been injured, leaving only Casper Elmland and Fausto Largo of any significant strength in midfield. So going forward they won't be much of a threat, which is great news. However, they do have the strongest defence in the division, with 17-bar goalkeeper Nick England, the strongest keeper we have ever faced. Maxim Baranov and Jonathan Kay, two 16-bar defenders, backed by Dwayne Tolley, 14 bars, who isn't even the best defender in the team. Roy Larenza, 21-10, an extremely promising young defender there. So this is going to be a difficult team to face. Fortunately, we have no serious injury concerns ahead of this game. Alvito Roma's fully recovered from the injury that he got last week at Kruger, and he will start today against the Stretford Enders. Azrat Zari likely to make way for Alvito Roma, because we need our best 11 out there if we're to have any chance of getting something from this game. We're going full strength against the Stretford Enders and intend to get a result. So let's see the team lineups. Stretford line up in a 5-4-1 formation. Guess I should have seen that one coming, considering the fact that they had no attack, and so going to rely on their defence. Now we have Nick England in goal, a back five of Dwayne Tolley, Bob Zerafa, Roy Larenza, Maxim Baranov and Jonathan Kay. Midfield of Harry McComb, Kjell Pressberg, Fausto Largo, Casper Elmland and Dennis Clementin as the lone striker up front. Jonathan Ambler and Byron Kay are their only two substitutes, such as their squad be decimated by injury. It's a small squad like ours is. Knights have Ant Connolly in goal, a back four of Pim van der Kruis, Ibrahim Qamara, Ledley King, Aquila Santa Maria, Pierre Of Hesslink in midfield, Y Junior, Racer Etta, Alvito Roma and Raymond Hargreaves, and Celso Moto, the low man up front, with Ryan Mulligan, Devin Reilly, Azrat Zari and Reginald Lacey on the bench. So, let's go live to the Theatre of Dreams. I wonder where they got that one from. Anyway, let's go live to the Theatre of Dreams for the match. Stretford are the home side in the red strip, which is, unsurprisingly by the name, a Man United strip, with Maxim Baranov captain on the side. Knights are in the changed red, yellow and black strip, because obviously we have a colour clash with Stretford Enders. Referee for this match is Stellan Offsajed. The other matches in the division, ADV are against Hamilton Academical, so that's the battle of the bottom two. FCGL Verde at home to FC Barrymore 2, and Kruger FC are against Cobra Kai. Cobra Kai currently sitting in 3rd place, but faces a challenge against Kruger, so that could help us out in a way if things go our way. And the match is underway. Can we break down this Stretford side? Knights will get a good start on the ball, but as you would expect we have the stronger midfield due to Stretford's injuries. But we're yet to get a chance. Stretford actually getting some good possession here, and they have a free kick. It's tapped up to Dennis Clementin, who fires away, and it hits the crossbar. Dennis Clementin comes so close for the Stretford Enders to give their side the lead. But we survive, and now Knights are trying to go pressure this wall of Stretford defenders to try and break them down. We've got a card here. Kjell Pressberg's been yellow card for dangerous play, and that's why there's an injury for Knights. Aquila Santa Maria has been injured. Oh dear, that is bad. Devin Reilly is going to be on his place. We've lost one of our best defenders in Aquila Santa Maria to injury, and this is not good news at all as we've got to half time. So, they end the first half. Stretford have had one chance and failed to score from it, while Knights have failed to create any chances whatsoever. It's not been a particularly good first half so far, and it looks like our 100% start to the season might be coming to an end here. A Stretford end, if you will. Other match in the division, well, that's the things, FCGL are doing very well against FC Barrymore 2. ADV and House Academical are drawing with each other. That would be the first point of the season for ADV if they won that one. And Kruger FC are ahead against Cobra Kai. Now that's good news for us. although it does allow Diallo Verde up into third place as things stand. So, without further ado, let's get the second half under the way. And we're underway now for the second half. 5 minutes into it, and there's no lot of action. It's a really tight game between these two sides. No lot of chances have been created. But here's one. Salsa Motor scores! Salsa Motor gives Leicester Sidonia a crucial lead in this top of the table clash against Stretford Enders, and it's been disallowed. He has punched the ball into the back of the net, and therefore that goal will not be counted. Wow, unfortunately there we've got another injury. Raymond Hargreaves has been slightly injured. Fortunately not 2 serious injuries in the same match, but even so. We already lost Santa Maria and we've been decimated with the Stretford side. We've got a card here. Salsa Motor's been yellow card for putting shirt coloring. Now he's already on 2 yellow cards after only being suspended for 3 yellow cards just 2 games ago, which is pretty bad to be honest. We've got a powerful head on goal by Wajuna, smashing into the crossbar. That could have been a chance here. There's not been a particularly chance-flowing game this. Both sides have only had 1 proper shot on target. Knights have had a goal ruled out for handball, but at the end of the day, that is the end of the match, and it is a 0-0 draw. Knights have failed to win a match for the first time this season. Unsurprisingly, it's come up with the team who seem to offer the biggest threat to our automatic promotion ambitions, and that being the Stretford Enders. So Stretford have got away with their injuries to record a point against us, which could be a very valuable point combination in this season, despite the fact that FC Diallo Verde seems to be the form team right now in the league. Well, we couldn't win the war in the end, I suppose. This was going to be a difficult division, and in the end, because we have won so many already, we have really pretty much a cushion to relax in the results, and things aren't easy. We've had to work very hard for every result so far. Maxim Baranov was the man of the match for Stretford Enders with a massive 21 bar rating, while Pim van der Kruis just 1 bar shy of 15 bars for Knights of Sidonia. So, at the end of that, how come we could only get a draw against that lot and only create 1 chance? Well, for starters, Stretford Enders already have a very strong defence, but playing 5 at the back meant their combined defensive ratings equalled 18. Unfortunately, that was a bit too much for us to break down, and so as a result, we really struggled to create chances. Added to that, the 5-4-1 was not anticipated by me, which gave Stretford a bit of a boost as well. So we could have pinned them down if I anticipated that he would go defensive. But since it was the first time that I was playing him, I wasn't quite sure what he was going to do. In hindsight, defensive like that was the obvious option, and we probably should have seen it coming. A bit like FC Boring and P4HFC did to various degrees of success last season. Team of the week is Larg Raw Brawls of Kruger FC in goal. The back four, Toy Ridgestrom, Kruger FC, Jonathan Kay, the Stretford Enders, Pim van der Kruis, and that's Sidonia FC, and Maxim Baranov, the Stretford Enders. Midfield, Adelan Onsiker, FC Diallo Verde, Pedro Antoine, FC Diallo Verde, Philip Lielby, Kruger FC, and Christian Ocanes, Kruger FC. And a front two, Sigurd Rabban, Kruger FC, and Dennis Clementin, the Stretford Enders. Manager of the round is Ferios of Kruger FC, and this is surprisingly his first manager of the round of the season. So after that round of matches, because we dropped points for the first time this season, Knights of Sidonia on 19 points with 6 wins and 1 draw, but we're still unbeaten, which is still pretty good going to be fair. Stretford Enders, however, have kept the gap to 5 points, keeping themselves in the hunt and ahead of Diallo Verde, who are on 13 points now after their 3-0 win over FC Barrymore 2. Cobra Kai lost 3-0 to Kruger FC and could have gone ahead into second place had they beaten Kruger, but as it is, they dropped to 4th place, so we still have a good cushion in there. So the Kruger result went well for us in the end. FC Barrymore 2 are really struggling in relegation zone now on 7 points, while ADV finally pick up a point this season against the team just above them in the division, Hamilton Academical. This is also Hamilton's 2nd point of the season. That'll be all for this episode. In the next episode, we'll be taking on Villa Abrera in the next cup match in the 5th round of the Ultimate League Cup. Will we secure progression, or will it be time to bow out and concentrate on this league campaign in order to try and keep ourselves ahead of the Stretford Enders and FC Diallo Verde and Cobra Kai and Kruger? We've got a lot of chasers, but we've got to try and keep the pack at bay and try and keep this gap so we can be in a good position by the end of the season. See you guys next time. And after that, we've got the return there against the Stretford Enders, which is also going to be a very big game, so that'll be pretty important too. See you guys.